Hey, so you remember how I kinda said I was working on other things that were distracting me from the channel and would make it so that I basically didn't have any time to go to the channel whatsoever? Well, yeah, now you can view them, because we now have the Bing right here. Future me edited in Bing. At the Bing, we have the DawnLight website, which is now up, because we are going to use that to host the first project to be published under the DawnLight brand, I suppose, which is Eons. This is a project I've actually been working on since a little bit before the channel, really. It was started probably back in December of 2014, very, very early. I said December of 2014. Sorry, December of 2013, my bad. The December of the year before this one. You know what I mean. Anyway, so I've been working on that for quite a while. It's a tabletop, or a virtual tabletop, because I don't really intend to release it to print right now, RPG based in a universe that I created from the ground up, with its own custom rule set, and I've basically been working on it since probably January of 2014 with serious intent. And it happened to kind of conflict with the channel in some areas. When it was during the summer of 2014, I had a lot more time to work on both the channel and Eons at the same time, and of course I didn't say anything about Eons being in production at the time because, you know, I didn't really need to. They didn't really conflict with each other because I had enough time to work on both of them, but now that school is kind of getting in the way of every single fucking thing that would mean that I could have a life and a living beyond high school, I have had to basically give up a lot of channel time in order to dedicate what remains of my free time to Eons to ensure that this gets out, because it's kind of my, it will probably be, if it's successful, my primary source of income for a while. Because I, as some of you may or may not know, intend to go into basically freelance writing for the better part of the rest of my life. And working on my own projects in the meantime, and this all being my primary source of income. So the channel's taken a back seat to everything in the meantime. Sorry for anyone who liked or disliked the videos. I don't really know at this point. I don't read comments. I don't fucking know. I just make videos, guys. So anyway, what this video is here to do is to inform you about the current status of things, give you the real reason why the channel's not like this, and to tell you that within the next few days, Eons will be on Kickstarter, and you can go fund it if you want, or don't. It's up to you, really. I mean, like, the funding budget that we have right now is, I wouldn't say it's too high for a single guy working on his own to make an entire thing. All of that money is going to basically commission artwork, because it's the one thing I can't do. Literally, if I could make Eons on my own, I would. I can do all the writing by myself, it's just I can't do the artwork for it that I want to have done. And even the artwork's not necessary, but it's good to have, because, you know, it looks good, and it looks presentable, and a lot more professional, wow. It looks more professional and a lot more quality by, putting some artwork in there. So all the money that, the Kickstarter is, raising is only to go to artwork, because I don't want to ask people in my family or other people to fund the venture. I don't like owing people money. It's a long, complicated process. I could ask people if I wanted to, and some of them would say yes, some of them wouldn't, but I wouldn't get anywhere near the funding goal that I want, and that Kickstarter could provide, if I just went around and asked, like, family members. So I've decided to take it to crowdfunding. And at the same time, it's a good method to get the name around and to get people excited for Eons when it comes out. And that's the hope, so that it can sell stuff, because kind of Hayden, let's say DawnLight for all intents and purposes. DawnLight has a plan going forward after Eon's release to release more content and release things that are purchasable to kind of carry on the financial success, quote-unquote, potential financial success of the series, of the game, or to just ensure that it's profitable at all if it doesn't sell that much beyond its, you know, initial release sales. So that, you know, I can live and put dinner on my table every day and potentially buy a cat and fund an apartment and go live somewhere and not have to live under my parents' roof until the age of 27. So, That got really bitter. I'm sorry. That got really embittered about certain things in the American political socioeconomic life. Anyway, so now you know. There is a link to the DawnLight website. You've probably been seeing images on this if my future self has edited it together correctly. You should go check it out. We don't technically have a forum section, but it should link back to anything involving social media or whatnot. You can find all of our news and updates on there as we post them. That's where the gallery for Eons will actually be. You can find out some information on Eons, and if you needed to contact us for anything, all of our information's on there. If you thought our social media was hard to get before, I don't know why you would, but hey, it's up there now. And for those of you who want me to be able to live and who aren't intent on buying Eons or donating to the Kickstarter because you don't care, you can always just donate on the website if you want. There's an option right there, and it's got lots of variable options and blah blah blah. And I will personally read whatever response you put in the response section, so if you want to just say dick butt 1,500 times and just have me read it, I will do that. If that's what you want. I don't know why it would be, but if that's what you want, I'll do it. That's about it. Have a good day. Take care with whatever you're doing. Now you know what I'm doing. And there will be a separate Kickstarter announcement video that will likely go up. Maybe. We'll see. There will definitely be a post on the website about it when it happens. Have fun, guys, with whatever you're doing. Goodbye, I guess.